Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of Wildcraft, or to be Wildcraft um, citizens, I guess. This is a bit of a tutorial video that I'm going to be linking to the Wildcraft website, just as a way to help people better understand like the process of how to um, get through the like the initial start of joining Wildcraft. I've noticed in the past that it can get a bit confusing, which is pretty common when everything isn't laid out perfectly. But let's just get into it. Welcome to Wildcraft. Please read the instructions to your left to gain access to the server. So what you want to do here, I'm not going to go through it because it'd be kind of a cheaty thing to show you guys how to answer the questions and stuff. But there's like a set of 3 questions in behind this wall once you hit the button. Answer like true or false pretty much, and then it'll teleport you to the next set of questions. But there's only 3 questions, so you do 1, 2, and then 3. Then you step on a gold pressure plate, and it will teleport you to our main spawn, and also it will change your rank from guest to pioneer, and that pioneer is part of the earnable rank system, which allows you to rank up in-game just for playing. So some requirements are like minutes played, mobs killed, and also your MC MMO power level, which is all your skill sets of MC MMO combined, which takes no time at all to up them. Guest instructions is thoroughly read the rules, which you can do /rules in game like this, /rules, and it will show you all of our active rules. We're not too hard on the rules. Most staff are pretty lenient. If you accidentally do something, then they'll just give you a warning and let you know what happened and just not to do it again. But yeah, we only have 13 rules. The last couple are just like basic. They're not like too hard on you. Number 2, press the button. So press that button to get to the questions. Answer all questions honestly. Once through, step on gold pressure plate, like I said, to be TP'd and to get your promotion. Explore spawn to find details on the server. Enjoy your stay on Wildcraft, which is pretty standard, right? And I'll show you the first set. Like there's rules over here too. There's like the most common rules. I like number 10 the most. Be awesome. Everyone's awesome. So all you do, hit the button. Question 1: who should you respect? And it's common, right? It's an easy one to understand. Staff only, or all players? You guess. Like you figure it out. It's simple. So let's just do. I have a warp set up to get to the main spawn. But like I said, once you get all those questions done, there's only 3 of them. You'll end up in this location, which is the main spawn building. Welcome to Wildcraft. Use the portal and spawn to reach the harbor. The harbor is where you start all your adventures and stuff. There's boats that will, if you step on the pressure plate, it'll randomly teleport you to or in around the biome that it specifies, which is pretty neat. Yeah, to start your adventure, our staff team are always here to help you out. If you have any questions, let us know. We are always pretty quick to answer unless we're like in a staff meeting or if we're busy building something for the server, which sometimes we can get really focused on that and not really ignore the chat, but just not really notice it, because we get a lot of stuff that pops up in chat. Like we get pretty crazy stuff all the time because we get like all the console stuff too. So like that's just from me logging in up until like you have no new mail. which is kind of crazy. Um, to go to /warp portals for other important locations. The portals locations, we have mini games. We have a free build world located there. We also have Dragon Realm, where you can battle the dragon, like the end dragon, as many times as you want. Only spawn 2 at a time, though, because it can get kind of buggy, and you will die over and over again if there's too many of them. There's a Warp to the End, which has an end farm also. And I might be able to get to show you guys some of the locations soon. Actually, let's do that right now. Actually, no. I'll show you the harbor first, and then we will head over to the /warp portals area. Our main spawn has our rank information area where it shows donor rank, perks, and let me just switch to creative here so I can fly around quicker. It's got our earnable ranks and our donor ranks. It's got our active staff. From this side, that's me right there. My skin always never wants to load for my skull. This is Sleepy Sparks, aka Becca. She's an admin. I'm an admin, not really senior admin. That's my wife over there. She doesn't normally play, but she'll hop on if she needs to. Super mods, which are the next ones down from admin, and they have pretty much a really decent time on the server. Like they've been around for quite a while, so they're always the go-to guys. Chanter Dulce, or Chanter Dolce, I don't know how he pronounced it. He's our newest mod plus. And then there's Glenjamin, who is our mod, who just had twin girls, or twins. I'm not sure if they're girls or boys, I can't remember. But he's starting to get active again after a couple months because his babies were in the ICU. So, alright, donor ranks. Our donor ranks, which are not necessary. Most of our earnable ranks get the same perks as this. This is just for people that want to skip over the process of in-game time and stuff like that. Like me, I don't really want to build up on earnables, but it's a way for people that can't afford something to be able to work towards it and get it. But yeah, this is some of the stuff that you get. Summoner, you get to set up to 15 homes. You get weekly kits. You get a one-time. Let's see, where is it? No, not one-time kit. That's earnable ranks. But yeah, you can see here we got our special red enchants /CE. If you go /CE, brings up a menu, and you can get many different types of enchants. Let's see, helmet. You can get glowing, which outlines mobs and players. It's pretty cool, actually, when you have it on your helmet. But yeah, there's tons of different ones that you can get. And it's common are the more basic ones. Rare are the harder ones to get. And then legendary are really hard to get. Excuse me. You do that, and you get Valor 3, gives damage resistance based on your enchantment level, which is pretty good. Rare one, Recover. When you kill a player, you get Absorption and Regen, which is this is a PvE server, so it's not PvP, but you can still have friendly PvP battles, and that's what that's good for. Common ones, you get more basic ones. Cactus 1 has a chance of damaging the player that damages you. So if they hit you, it acts like a thorns kind of thing. Which you can actually add that to thorns, I believe. Here's some of the dusts and stuff. Magic dust. Dust allows you to bring your success rate down, or up, I mean. So the success rate versus 62%, it might go up another 5 to 10%. Oh, that's my phone going off. Protection crystals for 5,000 in-game currency. You can put it on any item. So if you do this, all you do is click it. Or, oops, it's because I'm still in the menu. You can take it, you go like this, put on your item, protected, or not. Oh, it's because I'm in creative. Oops. Normally it places it on it. Oh, I have my corpse blade with the ancient protection on it. So what that does, if you die, you respawn with it, so you don't drop it when you die. Let me just turn my phone down like this. Yeah, that probably didn't work. Whatever. Um, but yeah, there's like tons of different perks that you can get. Later ranks, they can get like spawnable blocks and stuff like dirt and logs and snow blocks and clay. Um, so that's that. And then for our earnable rank system, which is really awesome because it allows players that don't have the money but do have the time, they can rank up and get equally as much fun out of the donor ranks, but it just takes a bit more time, a bit more dedication. Pioneer Plus is what you get after your initial rank when you finish the questionnaire and you spawn in the main building. That's only after 60 minutes, 40 MC MMO powered level, and then 15 mob kills, which is nothing. It takes no time at all. And then it gives you access to the creative world and the nether, so you can make nether portals and stuff like that and get in there. You can join up to 3 jobs, which is our jobs plugin, which allows you to gain currency, like an economy. So you have like a bunch of different jobs that you can join. The most common one that I've noticed is players joining miner. I think there's like, which was the other one? There's farmer, hunter is a common one that people join. And as you level up, you gain more money. I can't even remember how to check mine. How do you do that? Let's see, jobs, stats, Nexlemav. See, and I'm level 26 miner, level 7 farmer, level 4 builder. Because I don't really do too much on the server because I'm always in creative. And these jobs, they only work in the end, the nether, and the main build world. So not like the mini games world and stuff like that. You can become a vampire, MCMMO again. Ow. Sorry if you guys heard that. That bit of a chest infection there. You can do slash balance. See how much money you have. You can also see it in here in the tab screen. It's got balance and your health and all that stuff that I have set up through a nice plugin called Tablist. You can do AFK. You can do slash mail to check your mail, message people slash ME. We have auctions as well. It's more like a selling point, like an easier way than the shop. We have player shops here too. Some of these are kind of crazy, really expensive. Like 10,000 for that. Access to Funhouse through the player marketplace portal at slash spawn. Oh, so it's his way of gaining a little bit extra. He's building stuff on the server to allow people to do that. Foolish One is one of our super mods, again, like earlier in the video here. He posts stuff in here all the time at a decent cost, just for people that don't have the time to actually find a sea temple and stuff like that, or whatever else he might put in there. Another rank. The next rank up is Wander 1. You get Lucky Blocks access. You get your tiered kit, which gives you some tools which have like some really good enchantments on them, like durability 10, efficiency 10 or 15, something like that. We use craft book mechanics here too, which I can't really show you in here, but I'll show you at my home. Right behind me, here's one of the features that we use. This is like pretty much the only one that I use. It's a lift sign, so it goes up the next floor. So if you look down, you can see there's floors below me. And it kind of lifts me up and back down. And you can actually name them. So it says like lift down and it says like common room or something like that. Which is really helpful. So yeah, that's you get all your information in here for the ranks and to see what staff is on. You can also see what your rank stats are by just typing in /ranker stats, and it'll show you all, like your game time and stuff like that. Let's get to the harbor, like I mentioned earlier. So here's the access to the harbor. /warp harbor, or sorry, not /warp harbor, but /warp portals is the other location, like I said earlier too, and I'll show you right after this. This is a basic description of what it's about. Go through. Here's the same basic description. Boats this way. So there's 7 different boats to choose from. Each one goes to a different biome. Like this one goes to a swamp biome. It spreads you out to a different area. Desert region, jungle region, roofed forest region, snowy biome region. And all you have to do is you go over here to go to the Undying Lands, which is a jungle region. Just step on the treasure, yeah, the pressure plate, and it'll randomly teleport you within a jungle biome. Oh, look at that, right next to a temple already. Sometimes it spawns on top of trees, or sometimes on the ground. Never in water, never in a block either, so you don't have to worry about dying. Unless you fall off here onto something else, like hard, like this. Oh, nope, vines. But yeah, that's it for the harbor, which is pretty straightforward. Oh, wrong spot. Alright. Now to go to our Portals hub, which we have an active contest going right now. It's to kind of build your own Portals hub to replace this one. We've been using this one for quite some time. It works, but it's kind of odd. Like it's in a good spot, but our old spawn used to be right there, and we moved it to where it is now, and this place is just like in the middle of nowhere. So kind of have it we can either have it here still, or we can move it somewhere else. But it gives players a chance to kind of interact with the server a bit more, help build stuff if they wish. So just whatever vision they have of a player portal. It's going to be starting October 1st, and it's going to be running for 2 weeks until October 14th of 2017, in case this video stays on the YouTubes for long enough. Had to add that year in. But we have our mini games here. We have the End. We have Historia, which allows you to find unique and rare oddities available for trade here. So there's like random villagers in there that help you out. Free build, Dragon Realms up there. What else do we have up here? Oops, flying out too far. We have the Infernal Collection Gallery, which is another plugin that we use. It's called Infernal Mobs, and they are really OP, but they drop even really crazier armor or weapons. And some of them, actually, if you unlock them enough, or if you collect a whole set, I'll show you the sets here. Like, let's say you collect a strong set, which is just a chainmail set, like a helmet, chest, pants, boots, and then it also unlocks a bonus item, which is given out by a staff member, which unlocks like certain buffs, like potion effects, but they last indefinitely. They don't wear off. But yeah, that's the Infernals. there's actually like dozens and dozens of items that are possible. Like this place has like what, 5 floors? Yeah. Let's go up one more. And then we got our staff only spot, which is where we experiment with our items. But yeah, there's tons of different stuff here. And really awesome. Let's go back to /world portals. One of the main areas that I really like, it was built by a past staff member, Whitey, Whitey1205. He created the Serenity Arcade, which is really impressive. Like little arcade consoles and stuff. Currently we have survival games. We have a couple snake maps. We have one in the chamber, which there's like 5 of those, I believe. And then we also have more room for improvement for 3 more game types, I believe. There's one on the back side there, and then 2 over here. We have Sky Wars, and then we also have Death Run. And the Sky Wars one has quite a few of them, it looks like. 5 of them. Angry Birds. Delicious, Legendary, Jungle Ruins, and Enchanted. I believe this one was made by Whitey. I can't really see nothing, but that's it down there. You spawn on these, like on the platforms, and you have to like expand or build over, bridge over. And then the easiest way to get out is just right-clicking, and you get out. That's it. Trying to think of something else that I could showcase for you guys. Let's go back here. Let's go back to the portal's warp area. The end, Historia, free build. Our free build is massive. It is creative, obviously, because it's free build. So you can come here, build your builds, test redstone. A lot of people actually made mini-maps in here that we've used in the past. There's my mini-map there. My actual map, I mean. Let's see if I can find any of them. I can't find any of them. They're all over the place. Oh, wait. Oh, here we are. There's one. This is one of our Death Run ones. Like, would be the lobby. And then come down here, jump around. Blocks dissolve underneath you, obviously. You guys understand what Death Run is. So, last one to survive, and they win. But, yeah, that's one of them that people have made here. There's, looks like another one. I don't think I've seen that one before. I don't even know if we use that one. Here's some pixel art that was made by our, one of our staff members, Sleepy Sparks. One of our, the lab. Rudolph mounted. That's kind of disturbing. But yeah, that's pretty much it for like laying out all this stuff. There's lots and lots and lots more to do on the server than what I've shown. This is like a small percentage of it. Our community members are pretty dedicated most of the time. There's no one on right now because a lot of our players are in like around the Florida Keys and like Portugal and like Europe and Brazil and stuff like that. So like right now they've been getting kind of beaten up with like earthquakes and hurricanes, and Hurricane Irma was one of the big ones, and then there's Hurricane Jose, I think it was, and then there's another one that's going on right now that's hitting Portugal, which is pretty crazy. Like, I can only pray that and hope that everyone is okay. A couple of the players that are really dedicated to the server, they haven't been on in a while, and we haven't been able to contact them. So, a little worried that something might have happened. Maybe they're just without power. Who knows? But yeah, it's pretty crazy right now. I thought 2016 was bad with all the celebrities dying. 2017 is kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there, everyone. If you have any questions, comment in the under the video, and I'll see you next time. Later. Another key feature that we use on Wildcraft is our point exchange area. Also for people that aren't able to afford or they can't spend the money to buy engine points, which is our Webster points. When you do /buy in game, it will show you what we have available. Not all these are available. Like these last two are discontinued, but I can see them because I'm opt. Like wild points. We have points systems available. Like it gives you like engine points, and it allows you to buy in-game items and stuff like that. Like this, you can go to passive egg kit, which is 1,000 points. Gives you one of each of the mobs in there, mob eggs, which is really handy for when if someone actually buys this, because then they could use one of those eggs and change the spawner to whatever they wish, even like naturally spawned ones. So it doesn't even have to be a spawner like this. Anyone can get this, change the spawner type, and there you go. We also have like XP that you can get, 250 XP for 1,100 points. And I'll show you how it works. Oops. When you go in here, if you have the currency available to you, like right now I have 1,655. All you have to do is right click on the sign. It'll give you a fire charge, this is a small ball, and then what you want to do, if there's other people at spawn, you go like this. Let's get that out of here so I don't accidentally break anything. You go like this, that will close the door for you so that people can't stand in here, because how it works is when you throw the ball in here, it'll randomly give the points to the person closest to the command block that's running the thing, running the commands. So you don't want anyone in here because they could accidentally take your money and stuff. That was only 500 in-game money for 1 point. You can do 5,000 for 10. You can do 50,000 for 100 points, which, if I go like this, you'll see that it's not too difficult to gain money, especially with the recent addition to the jobs scheduled bonuses, which run throughout the week, Monday through Friday. It's two or three different jobs that get a double XP and double money boost. So you gain double the amount you normally would. And then on the weekends, you get double for every job. So it's not like you have to swap out and lose your XP or anything like that, like towards the job itself or job levels. And then if you try to do that, it just says you don't have enough money. So it's pretty, like, it's got a fail-safe to it. But it's really handy because you can just build up and build up and build up, and then you can gain money, gain engine points and buy stuff that way if you don't want to use the player shop, which we have an admin shop here available to everyone on the server. You just go down here, right click on the sign. I have 1,100, so it'll give me a stack of diorite. There's also like unique special perks on here, which are kind of pricey sometimes, but not if you grind it out and make the best out of your jobs and stuff. There's tons of different stuff down here. You can also sell items, which is really handy because if you go to wildcraftmc.com/vote, you can vote for the server 4 times a day, and it'll give you random rewards to where you can actually sell them back to the server if you wish. Like one is another star. You get emeralds, you get diamonds, you get other items that you can sell to the server, and then that's how you can gain in-game money. You can also sell your farmed items, so wheat seeds, pumpkin seeds, nether wart, string, gunpowder, wheat itself, which is really good because, like everyone knows, if you go by this, you can make a ton in no time, especially when you have like a massive farm going. I always ended up having like chests upon chests of friggin' seeds that I just didn't know what to do with. But yeah, that's the admin shop. And then I'll show you the player portal location. There's like right here. There's more stuff that that's available on the server. So yeah. And then this is the player portal section that can be purchased in game. Actually, one of the earnable ranks, it allows you to bypass this, is one of the newest rank that has been implemented on the server, the elite rank, tier 1 or 2. The first one will give you a player portal for free, but it does take some dedication to playing on the server. There's some of the portals here. This one's Zendrin. Who's this one? That one's Camo, AJ. She actually changed her name now. I think she's Captain's Girl or something. Woodfin. It's pretty loud in here with all these portals. Holy. But yeah, that's some of them. We have one staff member that's got one over there. Foolish one. He's got a portal to an actual like market area, which is pretty cool. So it kind of allows people to bypass this a bit. You just have to talk to him first. And I think that's it for the spawn items. There's other... I always do that. I leave my speed up too high. There's a little quest in here, like you can do little parkour things to get up there. And there's a little surprise for you at the top. This is our top players section, which shows monthly gameplay, top voters, and top forum posters. See, I've got 22 votes, and then Chanter's got 24 above me. And then posts on the forums, and then top players like for hours during the month, which Zendrin's pretty much always up there. He's always on the server. He's not on right now, but maybe burnt himself out a little bit. He was on for a long time yesterday. Here's top players and jobs. So it shows all the different jobs. There's 11 of them, and it will show you the top 5 in each area. Top player in Builder, level 51. I think Zendrin's level 85 in Hunter and 66 in Miner. Holy, he's really been working at it, and he's only been on the server for a couple months. He's already at Legacy 1, I think, which is one of the higher earnable ranks. So he's gone from Pioneer Plus to Wanderer 1, Wanderer 2, Wanderer 3, Settler 1, Settler 2, and now he's at Legacy 1. So he's way up there. These are some of the newer ranks that we're still developing at this point. It gives some spawnable items for Elite 1. It gives 20 home sets, an Elite bonus, which gives you like really good armor, and I think it's some ore blocks, like diamond and emerald and stuff like that. Access to Banner Maker, which you can do /BM, and it'll allow you to create your own banner, either at a cost or for free, depending on which rank you are. If you're Elite 1, I think it's like $100 in game to make a banner, and it's always there for you, so you can always spawn it in. Or you can do a free banner maker once you're Elite 2, which takes a lot of time. Like, it's for the really, really dedicated player. They get 30 home sets for that. You can do /rename /lore to create your own special items. Like where it says ancient protection, that's lore. So you can add, you do, I think it's /lore space lore line 1, or lore 1 space and then the text. And then you do like lore 2, lore 3, lore 4 to make multiple lines. Obviously /rename just changes the name. /glow allows it to shine. Like if I do this, I think it's, yeah. So not enchanted, but allows it to look enchanted, which is pretty cool. Or you can do /remove glow, and it gets rid of it. Again, more stuff will be going into these because of the amount of time that it does take to get to these. They have to be some pretty OP ranks for everyone to kind of be enticed to get to. But anyways, that's it for this tutorial. There is more stuff on the server I could outline, but it would probably make this video 4 hours or more. Like the contests area, the events area back there. If you want to check it out, just join. Just come on the server, check it out, have fun. The community is pretty tight knit. They always get along, always doing stuff together, mining, whether it's mining, building, farming, creating whatever they wish. Yeah, it's a pretty awesome server. It's been around for a long time. I'm technically the third owner to have it. The person before me was A.I. Andrew, and he did an awesome job at keeping it going. It's just he decided to move on, and I decided to take over. And that was 3 years ago, and I'm still going strong at it. So, come on, check us out. And if you have any issues, any questions, don't hesitate to ask me or another staff member. Or head over to our website right there and check out the forums. There's an excellent how to use section for many of the plugins that we use, and there'll be definitely more to come to this server. But that's it for today, and you guys have an awesome day. Later.